Top 10 NFL defenses this season. At number 10, we have the Los Angeles Chargers. Opponents were averaging an absurd 5.8 yards per carry and 170 rushing yards per game against the LA at the time of this recording. Brandon Staley and co. snuffed out that big time in their win over the Las Vegas Raiders, holding their opponents to 2.6 yards per rush. They also got Derek Carr for 4 sacks with Derwin James sealing the game via an interception. Look out, this Charger defense might be the real deal. At number 9, we have the Los Angeles Rams. It's becoming increasingly possible that no NFL defense is going to have much success containing MVP candidate Kyler Murray in 2021. After shutting down a high-powered Buccaneers offense a week prior, Los Angeles allowed 268 passing yards, 214 rushing yards, and 37 points. It's a rough showing, and things aren't going to get much easier moving forward. At number 8, we have the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals were determined to blanket Cooper Kupp, taking away quarterback Matthew Stafford's favorite target. It's a plan that proved quite successful. Kupp finished with just 64 receiving yards on 13 targets, and Stafford completed just 26 of 41 attempts. We've seen a lot of volatility from Arizona on that side of the ball, but this performance earned a big climb in our current defensive rankings. At number 7, we have the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys have earned this rapid ascent up the NFL defense rankings. We didn't buy into Dan Quinn's group before this year, and those concerns become more immediate after the DeMarcus Lawrence injury. It's also worth noting Dallas is still allowing the 4th highest yards per play, 6.4, tied with the Jacksonville Jaguars, but Trevon Diggs, league-high 5 interceptions, is becoming one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, and it's clear that his team just excels at creating takeaways. Remember this team. At number 6, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Admittedly, we're likely cutting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quite a bit of slack. Carlton Davis went down in week 4 with a significant quad injury, Jason Pierre-Paul is out, and Sean Murphy-Bunting is on the injury reserve. But Shaquille Barrett, 6 pressures in week 4, Vita Vea and rookie Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, 2 sacks, are making an impact right now. If Tampa Bay's pass rush gets home, this defense is dangerous. If not, teams might start targeting Richard Sherman even more, 100 yards allowed in week 4. At number 5, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers. At some point, you feel sorry for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Green Bay dominated time of possession in week 4, tiring out the Steelers defenders and buying 3-time NFL MVP Aaron Rodgers just enough time to attack the secondary. Pittsburgh didn't even do a terrible job against the Packers, with Rodgers completing just 55.6% of his throws and taking 3 sacks. But the Steelers are trending down in our NFL defensive rankings because they get worn out after their offense keeps giving the football back to opponents. At number 4, we have the New England Patriots. While it might have come in a losing effort, the New England Patriots defense made a strong impression on Sunday Night Football against the Buccaneers. In a matchup where many expected quarterback Tom Brady and company to roll, New England held the future Hall of Famer to season lows in completion rate 51.2%, QBR 55.3, and yards per attempt 6.3. New England is allowing the 6th fewest yards per play 4.8 and the 2nd lowest passer rating 67.6 entering week 5. Houston Texans rookie quarterback Davis Mills is in deep trouble. At number 3, we have the Cleveland Browns. It looked like the Cleveland Browns were in trouble early in week 3. The Minnesota Vikings opened the game with a 75-yard touchdown drive, setting an early tone. That proved to be the lone moment of pride for Minnesota. Cleveland held the Vikings to 180 total yards for the rest of the day, just 3.67 yards per carry. Myles Garrett, Takk McKinley, and Jadeveon Clowney are anchoring a shutdown defense. If the Browns contain the LA Chargers, it'll earn them the number 1 spot in our NFL defensive rankings. At number 2, we have the Denver Broncos. All things considered, the Denver Broncos didn't do a bad job against Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson. It's clear Vic Fangio schemed up to make the former NFL MVP beat him with his arm rather than his legs, seeing if the Ravens receivers would stop dropping passes. Jackson took on that challenge, finishing with 316 passing yards and a 23-7 victory. And at number 1, we had the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are making every game a miserable Sunday for opposing quarterbacks. After recording 3 interceptions the previous 2 games, Houston Texans quarterback Davis Mills threw 4 interceptions to Buffalo in week 4. The Bills utterly dominated this game, holding Houston's 2.6 yards per play in a dominant shutout. Buffalo's a Super Bowl contender with arguably the best defense in the NFL. But one thing to note is that they've played absolutely nobody. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Active Runner, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.